Ladies, gentlemen, and others, welcome back to another episode of Take Me Out to the Podcast. We got Jason Hamby, we got unofficial co-host Alex Funderburke, and we were all kind of lazy, so real easy content week for us. We got some top 10s, we got some debates. This is going to be a debate edgelord podcast today. So if you like us yelling at each other, get ready for some good content. Alex, you're back in Orlando for some basketball. How's it feel?
Hey, I'm hyped to be back. UCF has a new athletic director. Just watched his press conference. He seems awesome. I'm excited. I'm ready to yell at Johnny and Jason. Like, I'm ready.
All right, Jason, which one of our takes are you just like, whoa, did you see? And you're just like, that's awful.
The Olson at 3 is bad.
Okay.
And that's the first one I was just like, we're really doing that. We're putting that Olson as our third best first baseman over Voit, Goldschmidt, and the MVP Jose Abreu.
Absolutely. All right. Let's get right into it. Let's look at the shredder. Most of us definitely had the big three. Jason, all of our number ones was Jacob deGrom. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Jacob deGrom is the best pitcher in baseball. Me, I'm the only one who had Chris Sale in my top 10. I think that's kind of sad.
I got him at 5.
You got him at 5? You got him at 5? I missed it because I'm an idiot. All right. Alex, where is Chris Sale? Why is he not in your top 10?
Chris Sale's not in my top 10 because he didn't pitch last year. He's coming off TJ. And like, I don't know. I don't think Chris Sale's going to be the Chris Sale we all know and hate. I hate Chris Sale because he's with the Red Sox. But no, I don't think he's going to be Chris Sale coming back. I just don't think he'll be good, but not top 10 good.
Yeah, I mean, he probably won't pitch like, a full season's workload this year, but at least I feel like for me and Jason, it's like when he comes back, he's going to be good. Like he's going to be really good. And it's just a matter of how much he's able to pitch. Garrett Cole, giant bomb. My other thing is like for the 2020 season, 60 games, I can't value that the same as any other year. Like even for like Fernando Tatis Jr. In the flashes he's shown, he's been incredible. But me in my heart of hearts, he hasn't even played 162 games yet. I can't rank him the second shortstop. I just can't in my heart. It doesn't work.
I mean, I get that. I get that the 60 games, but I made an exception for him and allowed myself to put him at number 2. So
yeah. Also, Alex, where is Alex Verdugo on your outfielder list, man?
I'm not an Alex Verdugo believer.
Okay.
I think I made that pretty clear by not putting him in the top 10.
That's the Yankee.
And not that I think he's like, yeah, no, it's definitely the Yankee bias coming out. That's definitely what it is. Like, I'm not going to hide that. I mean, Johnny had the same thing where he put, where was it? He had like he had Max Muncy as the second best first baseman.
Johnny. I could make a case
Max
for that.
Muncy's not
I can 100%. Yes,
no,
he is.
No, you can't.
He absolutely is. He absolutely is.
Not at all. How?
Okay, so year 1, 150 WRC plus. Year 2, 140. Year 3, 100, around 100 with a broken hand. He's swinging the bat with one hand. He's still getting on base. His walks and his strikeouts are about the same. It's just his BABIP was awful because he was swinging the bat with one-handed. He was still drawing walks at an elite rate, and his fielding at first base is pretty good. Fielding at second base, do not put Max Muncy at second base. Just don't. We got Chris Taylor. We got Mookie if you need him there for a game, apparently, whatever. Just leave him at first base. He'll be a stud. Give Cody Bellinger like his 3 games there or whatever. No, Max Muncy's great. As for Matt Olson, so here's my Matt Olson take, all right? Luke Voit is an insane hitter, right? Matt Olson has also been an insane hitter, and Luke Voit has maybe been a little bit better of a hitter than Matt Olson, but the fielding, he's the best defensive first baseman in baseball, Matt Olson. I don't think that's a huge argument. Freddie's good. Freddie's here. Matt Olson's like right on top of him. it helps having like the other best defensive third baseman in baseball, Matt Chapman, behind him. But I just think that fielding edge kind of puts him right over Luke Voigt at the top there. Same with Goldschmidt. I don't know how to feel about Paul Goldschmidt. He showed it last year. He flashed good. Jose Abreu, great hitter, phenomenal hitter, absolute dog water in the field. Absolute dog water. And like a 60-game season, I didn't even think he deserved the MVP. I thought it should have gone to Shane Bieber. I thought it should have gone to two or three other guys before Jose Abreu. Not saying he didn't have a great year. He did not deserve the MVP by any means.
Speaking of Shane Bieber, I thought he should have got the MVP too, and that's why I have him at number 2 for starting pitchers. And also, Mike Soroka is the 10th best pitcher in baseball. Let's not forget how good he was before he got hurt. And in 2019, a 1.1 WHIP over like 32 starts or something. The guy's nuts. So let's not forget about Soroka.
The guy's nuts. It's just in that park, I don't think he keeps up his like home run to fly ball ratio. It was like elite. It was like 0.7% of fly balls were home runs, but like I don't know how well he can sustain that. If he can over a prolonged career, yeah, you're right. He's one of the top 10, top 15 pitchers in baseball, but I just don't see that happening in the future.
I'm a big Soroka fan, but I didn't put him in my top 10 just because he is coming off that injury. And will he be ready for opening day?
You didn't put Soroka in your top 10, but you put Trevor Bauer at 5? That's high.
Yeah.
Where'd you have him at 10?
I have him at 10.
I have Bauer at 5 as well.
Yeah.
On this, it says like 8 for you.
Oh, 8. You're right. I bought it.
Nah. I have him 5. That was a little bit of a crackhead take. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these I just like put names down because I wanted to put names down without looking at any stats at all.
And yeah, like when you put Will Myers down for the top 10 right field. Are you kidding me?
Heck yeah.
You think Will Myers is better than Alex Verdugo? Say that to me with a straight face.
Will Myers is better than Alex Verdugo.
Wow. You're not.
Wow. That's bad. That's awful. That is horrendous.
He's better.
In what? In what?
Yeah. Like at what?
At the plate,
maybe the hair. Maybe the hair. The hair is nice. He does have nice hair.
Looks better. Alex Verdugo looks like a bum.
So does Gleyber Torres playing shortstop.
What?
Did I stutter?
No, you broke up.
Oh. Oh, brother. You know, I'm just happy that in the top 10 shortstops, Alex didn't find a way to fudge Gleyber on there. I'm happy.
I love Gleyber. Gleyber's my guy, but I can't put him in the top 10 as much as I love him.
Can't
He's
even
just
put him
not there
shortstop,
defensively.
Really.
That too. Like if the Yankees want to go trade for Trevor Story and put Gleyber at second and move LeMahieu to first, I'm with it. Sorry, Luke Voigt, but
dude, they got some. It's like that's the thing with the Yankees. Like second base, like their middle infield situation is kind of screwed, but like in a good way. You know, it's a good problem to have.
Yeah. It's
also,
definitely
Tim Anderson at 4.
Heck yeah. I am the president of the Tim Anderson fan club. So I understand that 4 might be a hot take, but Tim Anderson's my guy. Won the batting title 2 years ago, came in second, I believe, this past season. He's legit. World needs to stop sleeping on my man, Tim Anderson. He's the 4th best shortstop in baseball.
You know, I'm just happy that me and Jason have the right opinion, the objectively right opinion, that Anthony Rendon is the best third baseman in baseball.
Yes.
We're right. You're wrong. Shut up.
No, I'm not rolling with it. I got him at 3, below Arenado and Machado. I mean, Machado almost won MVP last year. So, and I get it. Rendon is stuck in Anaheim and there's nothing going on there. They need to get pitching and they just refuse to. So it's kind of hard for him to get noticed, but he's 3rd.
Can you imagine in any other sport saying that like it's hard to get noticed when the best player in your sport is on your team?
Yeah, no, we were actually talking about that on Girls on Deck yesterday. I went on and we were talking about how like our sports Michael Jordan is not known to the masses.
No.
And it's a very bad thing.
Well, it's a good thing. I mean, yeah. LeBron's still better.
Eloy Jimenez is not better than Michael Brantley. Mark Hanna is not better than Michael Brantley. And Tommy Pham is not better than Michael Brantley. So all three of you have very bad.
Did I put Pham over Brantley?
Yes.
You did. You did. We both did.
Hey, I'll say
this. I did. That's on me. That's a boof. That's a boof. I think Mark Canna's better.
Tommy Pham.
I think Canna's a little better. Yeah,
better than him.
If I could do it right now, I'm just gonna switch Tommy Pham and Michael Brantley right now because that's a yikes. That's a yikes.
That's right.
Thank you, Jason. You changed my mind.
It. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm keeping it.
No, I thought I did that in
both of y'all's list.
Listen, Michael Brantley, he can't field anymore. What? All his 5 home runs? Wow, such a great bat.
I'm not saying he's number one. I'm saying he's better than freaking. Golly, dude. You're crazy. 5 home runs.
All right, let me call something out of Jason's list that I disagree with a lot. Drew Pomeranz, the number 2 reliever. Yikes.
Alex,
how do you have Salvador Perez in your top 10? Both of you, Alex. How is Salvador Perez in your top? What is he? Oh, did you drop him? Oh no, 4th.
Yeah.
Salvador
Why not?
Perez? His one good hitting season in his life in a 60-game set.
Still better than Christian Vasquez.
That part.
Christian Vasquez is nasty. I'm a
not.
Christian Vasquez defender.
Nope.
He's an elite hitter for a catcher. He plays elite defense. He's always played elite defense.
Hey, if Vasquez is top 10, then Gary Sanchez is top 10.
Oh.
It's the trending up versus the trending down. That's the thing. Like Gary Sanchez maybe has the better career just because he like didn't stop hitting home runs for a year and a half when he came in. Christian Vasquez has just started hitting home runs and stuff. Like Christian Vasquez is on the upswing. Gary Sanchez is like not even like a down slope. He's just like he was just straight and then he was just like boom, like a big L. Like the Yankees are gonna keep taking in the playoffs for the next 10 years.
No, we're coming for your Dodgers. Don't worry.
I don't care. Win. I don't care. They already won. Kershaw has a ring. That's the only thing I care about. They could never win a game again, and I would be fine.
What? That's nuts. No.
That's not true. That's not true.
Johnny.
That's not true.
Wait, hold on. Johnny, why do you have Pete Alonso in your top 10?
Why do I have Pete Alonso in my top 10? Because in a down year, he had I think it was like a 120 WRC plus. Let me double check this. Come on, let me go Pete Alonso fan.
But he doesn't play defense. He's like the worst defensive first baseman I've ever seen.
Who do you think is better than him? Carlos Santana. Oh no, I did have Carlos Santana above him. Who do you think should go there then? Who do you have that I don't? Brandon Belt?
Why not?
Belt? Brandon Belt?
Yeah.
Brandon Belt is dog water. He's dog water.
He is, but he's better than Pete Alonso.
No, he is not, sir. 118 WRC plus in 2020 in a down year. The man rakes. Pete Alonso rakes. First base, defense doesn't matter that much. He should Dominic Smith be the first baseman and Pete Alonso be the DH? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. But with no DH, dude, Pete Alonso's nasty. I love Pete Alonso.
I'm a bench Pete Alonso and put Dom at first with no DH believer.
You would put an above average bat on the bench?
Yeah, for Dom Smith. I love Dom Smith. I'm a Dom Smith believer.
That's a yikes. That's a yikes for me.
Can we talk about how you have Ramone Laureano as your third best center fielder?
Absolutely, we can talk about that.
When are we going to talk about that?
He's nasty. Ramone Laureano's nasty. Ramone Laureano is absolutely disgusting. I was looking at the fan graphs. Let me go George Springer fan graphs. Let me go Ramone Laureano. Ramone Laureano's nasty. Springer is a little bit of a better hitter, but at center field, I think defense doesn't matter. Ramone Laureano has been the more consistent and better defensive player for their time in the big leagues. That's pretty much it. Like when it's like really close, I use defense, like on the offensive side, and it depends on the position. Like shortstop, defense matters a lot. Catcher, defense matters a lot. Center field, defense matters more than the other outfield positions. Left field doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Maybe as a tiebreaker,
All right, Johnny, fine. If we're going to talk about defense, why is Ian Happ on the list, and Luis Robert is not.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is because I think the offense overmatches. I think the offense overmatches. Like it's like a 140, 130 WRC plus versus a 105. Because I personally thought even last year that Luis Robert's bat was a year away from being a real impact. And obviously COVID messes that up for everybody. But I think
so wait, okay, hold on. So you don't have him on your list because his bat is not an impact?
His bat is an impact. I just think Haps is significantly better.
Okay. Well, if you would have said that yes, then I would have roasted you for having Buxton at 6. I couldn't hit his way out of a wet paper bat.
He's been an above average hitter for the last 2 years.
Snip. That is incorrect. You know it.
Okay. Let's look at Buxton. All right.
What, getting 240?
Batting average doesn't matter. We talked last week about how batting average doesn't matter. 2019, 111 WRC plus. 2020, 118 WRC plus. Same peripherals. He walked a little bit less in 2020. Like, he was nasty, and he's like the best center field defender in baseball.
No, I thought Laureano was.
I never said Laureano was the best. I said he was better than Springer. He is better defender than Springer. Springer's good. Don't get me wrong.
I agree with
And Laureano. He fought the Astros by himself.
Yes. You think Springer would do that? You think he's going to fight his own team? No, absolutely not.
You're nuts.
Okay. Get on Johnny.
Was it your list?
You got Brad Hand and all his 92 at 3rd in your relief pitcher rankings?
You have Edwin Diaz at 2.
Absolutely, I have Edwin Diaz at 2. Edwin Diaz has been an elite reliever every year. He had one bad year, but his peripherals were still insane. He had the unluckiest year. He had the unluckiest pitching season in baseball.
I'll see y'all next week.
He's not 2. I put him in my top 10, but he's 10.
He's 2.
Take it back.
Absolutely. I will never take it back. Absolutely not.
At least move him to 3. Move him to 3.
No. I'm sticking on that. I'm staking on
that. Johnny, why do you have Chapman in your top 10?
I did put Chapman. Chapman's great.
Why?
Chapman is a terrible human being. Chapman is a good pitcher.
No, he's not.
He is. He's been elite since he walked onto a major league field.
He's not been elite for a long time.
Well, you don't have him in the top 10?
I have Chapman in the top 10.
You have that in the at 10.
I don't.
I don't.
He's like
9.
12.
10 reliever.
He's like 12.
Maybe like I don't know. I can't get behind Aaron Bummer. I just think he hasn't been elite for long enough. Like he's elite right now, but like for the upcoming season, I don't know. He's good.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to put Devin Williams at 2 in a 60-game season.
That's what I'm saying. Like Devin Williams is good.
I'm a believer. That dude's gonna be good for a long time.
I mean,
I just can't put him at 2 yet.
No, not in like 20 game sample size or 20 inning sample size. I just can't. I can't. It's like I still think Josh Hader's better than him for right now. Maybe later, maybe after this season, we come back and we're like, yeah, he was. But like, it's the same thing. Like, I can't put Bauer super high. Brandon Lau's nasty, absolutely disgusting.
Johnny, I was just looking at second base. We have like the first 7 the exact same.
Yeah, I don't think there's many arguments for second base. I mean, like our top 6 or 7 are pretty much the same, and that's like the last couple are like, whatever. You guys are sleeping on Chris Taylor. That's fine.
I have Ozzy at 3, but or 4.
Yeah, it's like Brandon Lau, Ozzy Albies. The Shredder underrates Ozzy Albies a lot. Let's look at the most dog water Shredder takes.
There's some bad ones.
I mean, in 2019, let's see, Albies played 160 games, hit 295. I don't know what his WC plus was. He hit 24 bombs though.
That's what I'm saying. Albies is good. Like they're just, I don't know.
That's not the 10th best second baseman in baseball. No. Hitting 24 bombs with 86 RBIs.
No, it's not. The Shredder takes like the very last season they had, like they weighed it way too heavily.
Right.
In my opinion.
Did you see what came out yesterday? The Pacoda rankings that had like the Mets winning the division by like 8 games.
No, yeah. I don't think any team's going to win that division by 8 games.
And the Braves
came to get over 90, 91, 92 wins because they're going to be beating up on each other all year.
The Braves came in 4th in like the
That's not
Pagoda
going to happen.
rankings.
Unless
No, I know.
If all the teams are healthy, that's not happening. That's not happening.
No, I know. I got the Braves winning that, but that just came to my mind with bad shredder rankings because that's very similar to the shredder.
It's going to be between them and the Mets. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if the Mets like squeaked it out by like a game or two, but like I still think the Braves are the best team in that division. The Phillies are dog water.
I think the Nats will come in second. The Mets are going to Mets, Johnny. Watch.
You guys are also kind of sleeping on Austin Nola. I will say that.
Wait, I got him at
10.
I got him at 7.
Yeah, he's nasty. He's nasty defensively. And he hits the ball better than almost any other catcher. Like,
I'm not putting him over Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud's had one good offensive year.
Yeah, I mean, he was hurt the whole year, and then he came to us and he raked.
Yeah, for the 160-game stretch of his career.
Okay, Nola's a rookie. We can't scrap out d'Arnaud's and put in
Nola's
Nola.
had like a season and a half.
Yeah, but like this was his 1 year of why you're putting him at 4. So if we're gonna do
Travis d'Arnaud's peripherals did not change. He struck out 7% more than he did last year, and he hit better. He did hit better. I'll give you that. And he's always played good defense, but like, I don't know, man. He's had like what? Two good stretches in his entire career. 2015, 67 games in 2015, and then 44 games in 2020. If he has that stretch again, if he's that good again, I will 100% be down to raise him for next year. But this year, I can't do it.
Wait, Johnny, you don't have Giolito in your top 10?
No, I love Lucas Giolito. I just think because he's good. It's just that like the starting pitchers are just like there's just so many good starting pitchers.
I don't have Lamet, I don't have Nola, and I don't have Kershaw.
Yeah, I don't have Nola. How do you not have Kershaw, man?
I don't know if it's Kershaw fatigue, but like
that's some malarkey. The worst year of his career. He had a 3.03 ERA. And that was bad. That was bad for Clayton Kershaw. Last year he had like a 2.2, 2.3. Dude, come on.
I was gonna put him at 10,
it might be,
but I had to slide.
It might be Kershaw fatigue.
I get it. There is a jersey right there that's hanging up of his name. So it sounds a little biased, but if I put him in
there, he'd be at 10.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think he's better than that. It's fine. I still think Walker Buehler is a little bit better. I need Walker Buehler to like.
It's a little high.
Maybe.
There's no way Lamet deserves to be in this top 10. There's just no way.
I think the stuff is there. I think it was just a matter of him being healthy. Who would you put in? I'm not a huge Hyun-Jin Ryu believer for the future. He's like, I don't know. He's just not healthy enough over 162 games. I just don't think he is.
He's nasty.
Huh?
He's nasty.
He's nasty. When he's healthy, he's nasty. But forgive me if I don't trust a guy who's always been hurt and throws like 87 miles an hour. Forgive me. I can't do it. Love that man to death, but I can't put him in my top 10. We saw what happened in the playoffs. Johnny, he faced the Rays and he got smoked.
Johnny, you don't have Devers in your top 10. That's interesting.
I don't. I'm a big Devers guy. I think he's right behind Urshela. I think third base is the best position in baseball right now. It's between third base and shortstop.
For sure.
Like for my initial list, I didn't even have Josh Donaldson. And then I looked at it because Devers was 10 and I didn't even have Josh Donaldson in there. But then I was like, I forgot Josh Donaldson. I forgot him. So I slotted him in.
Off mine. I have him at like 11 or 12.
Like they're all so good. Like my thing was like, I had Chris Bryant in there too. You guys are big, not Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant is definitely better than like Eugenio Suarez. Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
No, he's not.
No.
He had one bad year last year. That's his only bad year of his career. His only bad year. His only bad year was in a 60-game set. Every year besides that, he's at like a 130. He's at like been 30% above league average as far as hitting. Not the best fielder. I don't think anyone's going to tell you he's the best fielder. But he's an elite hitter at a good position, plays good enough third base to handle. Oh, I'm sorry. He was 26% better than the entire league in 2018 over an 102 game sample size. Forgive me, dude. He's nasty. Chris Bryant absolutely deserves to be in the top 10. I think he deserves a good amount of money. You guys are sleeping on him. That's all I'll say on Chris Bryant's case.
No, I'm not rolling. I'm just not. You have Gio at 10, and that's a crime. You're going to jail, Johnny.
You think Gio Urshela is better than Chris Bryant?
Yes. Every day of the week.
I can't get
every day of the week.
I can't.
Every day of the week.
Dude, Chris Bryant is better on every day that ends in Y.
And like, you're wrong. You're wrong, and that's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get you help. Don't worry, Johnny. We're gonna get you help.
You're wrong. Shut up. That's all I'll say.
It's the best type of argument.
Oh man, what else? I think I had Ketel Marte a little bit. No, I had him about the same way as Alex.
Yeah.
Jason had him a little bit higher. It's whatever. It's close enough. Dude, how do you have Brandon Belt in your top 10? Dude,
he's better. He's better than Pete.
If Brandon Belt ever faces a left-handed hitter, he just shouldn't bring a bat up there. He's worthless. Absolutely worthless, especially in the NL West. Dude, the dude's worthless. He doesn't even play versus lefties. He's that bad. He's dog water.
I won't listen to guys talk about left-handed hitting first baseman when they have Olson at 3, and that's the end of that.
Olson hits lefties. He hits them a little bit worse than righties. He hits lefties.
Don't care. Not third.
Don't care.
Olson is definitely third. Olson is nasty. After this year, I will expect a formal apology from Jason Hamby.
When he has we're setting the punchies at 240. You going over or under?
You think I care about 240 under? Under.
That's high.
240 under. That's high. That's high. That
was a little hyperbolic, but still.
Yeah.
Got punted out for free.
Dude, strikeouts don't matter. If you strike out a third of the time, and then in one of the other 3 at bats you homer, dude, I don't care.
Fair point.
Strikeouts don't matter. A strikeout's the same as any other out.
That is true.
I guess you're sold on the new school and don't believe in average and don't believe in strikeouts and don't believe
in batting average. You're right.
And Ryu still throwing 87. You're sold on him. Johnny's way too new school for me, I guess.
Jason's just like an old man. We're gonna throw a picture of Jason as like an old man from like South Carolina in like the 30s.
That's how. Yeah. Let me be
Johnny and
I would take that formula to the bank.
No. Have fun not making the playoffs.
Analytics.
Oakland's good. I'm a big Oakland guy, as you can see. I think you guys are putting Trea Turner a little bit too high. Again, 60-game season. I can't raise him by too much. He did hit well. And if he repeats anything like that this year, he'll move up. I just can't,
Trea Turner's my guy. I love Trea Turner. I have no reason to love Trea Turner as much as I love Trea Turner, but
is it like me and Marcus Smart?
I think so. But like, I've never once interacted with Trea Turner. I just love him.
Yeah, you had a whole like hour-long conversation with anyone that I've ever like known about ever. So Alex has met everyone. If there's a famous like dude, Alex has met him.
Let's see. Are there any people on here that I've talked to? Oh, Cookie Carrasco's not on here, but I had a conversation with him. He taught like a baseball camp in Tampa, and I went and we talked. Anyone else on here that I've talked to? I met Mookie Betts in the minors.
Dude, I swear, Alex name drops people like more than Okelo name drops Brandon Marshall, dude.
I didn't meet Judge, but I saw Judge play in Double-A, and he hit like a grand slam in the 9th inning to beat Bowie.
I saw Tim Tebow hit a walk-off home run in St. Lucie.
I pitched against Tim Tebow in real life.
Did you actually?
That's dope.
What was the backstory? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so, give us the backstory. Give us a backstory.
So Daniel Murphy just retired, 13-year career. He's from Jacksonville, and his brother is our hitting coach. Jonathan Murphy played minor league baseball and never made it to the big leagues. So Daniel would come in most of the off seasons and take live at bats, come hit all the time. And I played second base at the time, so Daniel and I would take ground balls. It was cool. That's pretty much the big one I can name drop is Daniel and Tebow. And Tebow would come because obviously he's from Jacksonville as well and knew Daniel. So he would take live at bats, and I faced him, and he grounded out second base, rolled right over it. Little combo action.
Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go. Jason Hamby officially better than Tim Tebow at baseball. It's confirmed.
Accurate.
Yeah, all my like name drops are like I met John Smoltz once in New Smyrna. That was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he was doing like the buddy ball fields.
My biggest name drop is anyone on the 2007 Yankees. Like I hung out with Derek Jeter, A-Rod, all of them before a game. I'll send the picture to Johnny. And we'll put it right here. But
what is up with you, dude? Alex, man.
I'll send the picture to Johnny later, and it'll be right here.
Alex, do you still have your soul? Like, did you lease your soul, or did you just sell it completely?
Nah. And then the 2012 Team USA men's basketball team, I met all of them, and the women's team. So like Gino Auriemma, Coach K, Chris Paul, Tyson Chandler. Yeah.
Alex Funderburke, celebrity right here.
Yeah, I have a closing thought if I may.
All right, what's your closing thought?
Adam Duvall is much better than Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He rakes, and I was very sad to see that the Marlins signed him. Can we talk about that? 1 year, $4.5 million for the Marlins. I think it's a great signing for them. I would have loved them back with the Braves, just not worth it with no DH. But that guy, I mean, every time he's been up, the guy just hits bombs. And he's just a doubles and bombs machine, and he's incredibly underrated, and that's why I have him as my 7th or 8th best left fielder, almost 7th.
He was 11 for me. I wanted to put him on really badly, but like I couldn't put him over Gurriel.
We'll let it slide, but he's gonna hit 30, 34, 35 bombs this year. So
hopefully. I want him to prove me wrong so bad. Great dude, absolutely great dude. All right, Alex, got any closing thoughts?
I didn't realize he signed with the Marlins. I didn't realize he signed with the Marlins. That was news to me. That's a great signing for them. But my closing thought, all go wrong. Tim Anderson's the GOAT. He's the 4th best shortstop. Goodbye.
All right, now with that clownery, we're gonna end it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to us bicker like old married women. Thanks for being here, and I hope to see you next week.